Looking for remote work from home jobs, I have 7 companies currently hiring, and I have a side hustle. And with these 7 companies, we have some positions where they provide you with training. We have some no degree needed opportunities and not a lot of experience needed. And then we have a side hustle. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first company we have is from a company called Staples, and they're looking for a Cash Apps Representative 1. This is a full-time position. And here is the pay for this position, and this is their day shift. Now, with this position here, you're going to be doing things like call customers regarding accounts. You're going to escalate large collections issues appropriately. You're going to recognize and proactively communicate potential billing and collection issues, and much, much more. What you bring to the table is having the ability to multitask and change functions to meet SLA's requirement, prioritize days, ability to accurately pay attention to details, and much more. As far as qualifications, someone who has a high school diploma or equivalent, 1+ years of experience in cash application. Here are some things that is preferred. And then here are some things that they are offering, like flexible PTO. They have an inclusive culture and associate-led business resource groups, online retail discounts, and much, much more. So if you're interested, make sure you check out careers.staples.com and make sure you check out their other opportunities as well. The next company we have is called U.S. Anesthesia, cannot say that word, Partners, and they're looking for an account receivable representative 2. This is a full-time position, and with this position, you're going to be responsible for collecting outstanding accounts receivable from third-party payers, both government and commercial. Currently, right now, they are not hiring people who reside in California, Hawaii, or Alaska. Here are some other things that you'll be doing. Refiles claims as needed, maintain strictest confidentiality. As far as qualifications, they're looking for someone who is a high school graduate or equivalent. Associate's or bachelor's degree in business administration or related field of study is preferred, but not required. 1 to 3 years of professional healthcare is preferred. 1 to 3 years of account receivable experience is preferred. So it looks like a lot of this stuff is preferred. But just having a high school diploma or equivalent is something you have to have. Here are some other things that they're looking for. And then here's some physical demands that you need to check out as well. So if you are interested in this position, I am not seeing the pay for this position. I did not see the pay. So that is something that you would need to find out with the company. Once again, this is U.S. Anesthesia Partners, and make sure you check out their other positions as well. Now for the side hustle, this is my most recent video, and this is with the side hustle. It is called Noise. It is a free side hustle, and it is an app on your Android or your iPhone. And what you're doing is you're going to do UGC creation. You're going to be working with brands. For instance, I always talk about food brands. There's a food brand in there, and what you're going to do is ask to work with this brand by clicking a button. Once they approve you, which doesn't take long, once they approve you, you're going to get content from them, whether it be a photo, photos or a video. They're going to give you the titles, the captions, everything that you need. You just need to take that over to TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, or you can do it on both. When you create these accounts, they have to be brand new accounts. They cannot be personal accounts you already had. They have to be brand new accounts. And I talk more in detail in my most recent video about it. I also have a video for my 3 weeks with it, my 2 weeks, and then I have a video down below for my where is it down here? My 1 week, like the first week on doing it. I also made a video of how to post on TikTok. If you can post on TikTok, you can post on YouTube or Instagram. And I also did a video of me cashing out, so you can see that this is actually real. 3 weeks ago, I did cash out, and I'm actually cashing out again today. So, just know that it is real. And if you have any questions, please leave them down below. It's very easy to do. You can do it while you're watching Gilmore Girls, while you're watching your favorite movies, while you're in the pickup line with your kids, while you're at the dentist appointments. It's very easy to do. It doesn't take long to do. So if you're interested, make sure you check out those videos to get more detail. The next company we have is called Cadence. You can go to Cadence Care. They're looking for an outbound patient enrollment specialist. Now, with this position, you're going to act as an outbound call agent to call and enroll patients who are referring to Cadence by their partner physicians. You will be the patient's first point of contact and experience with Cadence, and will interact with patients via phone calls and text. So this role is Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Central Standard Time, or Mountain Standard Time. Here are some other things you'll do. Clearly communicate program details, benefits, expected outcomes, patient responsibilities, and the value proposition to patients. What you'll need: experience working in a healthcare and service organization with accountability to performance matrix, prior experience conducting high volume or outbound calls, and much, much more. So make sure that you check them out. Here's some more information about the position. So make sure you read over all of this. Here are some of the benefits that they have. They have culture, company culture about impact, sharing growth mindset, empowering integrity, 401k. This is what you expect to get paid. And then they have like in the yearly. So they have an hourly and then yearly. They also have onboard stipend for remote equipment and home office setup, which is cool. And if you're interested, make sure you check out cadence.care and then go to their or our team section to get more information about this position, and make sure you check out their other positions as well. The next company we have is Blue Cross Blue Shield, and they're looking for an associate customer service representative for remote December. Now with this position here, it says that these states here are excluded, so make sure that you look over this list. These states will not be eligible for fully remote jobs, so make sure that your state is not on that list before you go ahead and apply. Now, for the start date for this position is December 8th, and you'll be working Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30 Central Standard Time, and the training will take place Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30 Central Standard Time for approximately the first 10 weeks. Now, with this position here is the estimated pay, and they offer to top candidates are based on various factors such as previous experience, qualifications, and internal equity. Now, with this position here as associate customer advocate, you'll be responsible for assisting and educating members, providers, or customers on products and plans. So this position researches, analyzes, and resolves all inquiries, promoting a favorable image of the company by demonstrating sharing business values to all who contact, and much, much more. Please read over that. What you'll need, they're looking for someone who has a high school diploma or GED with 1 year experience in customer service or related experience is required, and much more. Technology savvy with the ability to navigate multiple computer programs and application systems as well. As far as the benefits here, they have their affordable medical and dental, 401k, and much more. Here's some additional things that they have: robust medical health offering, including employee assistance programs, opportunities to connect with employee committees, and much, much more. So make sure you check out bcbsnd.com. Blue Cross Blue Shield is the name of the company. Next we have is Globe Life Insurance. You can go to careers.globelifeinsurance.com, and they're looking for a claims service specialist. With this position here, they're looking for a claims service specialist to join their team. In this role, you'll be responsible for serving a vital customer advocate with our claims department, expertly handling inquiries from policyholders and sales agents while delivering exceptional service. Here's a little bit more information to read over. What you will be doing, which is, answering incoming phone calls promptly and returning customer and agents calls. As far as what they're looking for someone who has 2 to 5 years of claims processing or insurance experience in a similar role, like claims service environment is preferred. Medical terminology knowledge and experience, someone who can type 25 to 30 words per minute, and much more. As far as what the support, you can get competitive and compensation designed to reflect your expertise. They have discounted Texas Ranger tickets. They have continued education reimbursements, and much, much more. So make sure you check out careers.globelifeinsurance.com. The next company we have is from a company called ASD. You can go to myasd.com, and you're going to be working with an answering service. These are answering service positions, and you can read a little bit more about the company, but we're going to go down to the position. So they have openings for their answering service jobs, and they're hiring entry-level call specialists interested in answering service from home. In this role, you will take phone calls for funeral homes across the United States and Canada. Okay. If you want to start with your career at ASD with one of our call center jobs, please call this number to leave a phone introduction. A recording will greet you and provide further instructions. So here are some of the things that you will be doing. You'll be receiving, placing, transfer telephone calls, following ASD standard protocols. You'll interact with customers via phone, web chat, following ASD standards and protocols, and much more. As far as required abilities, visual to quickly navigate an abundance of on-screen account information to gather and disseminate, accurate messages to clients, and much more. As far as education, someone who has a high school diploma or equivalent. Previous call center is preferred. Previous customer service is preferred. Qualifications, make sure you're able to at least type 35 words per minute. As far as requirements, the company will supply a home computer setup for use during the employment. High-speed internet, you need to make sure that it's working correctly. Candidates must reside in approved states to hire. So you would call this for the list of approved states. So make sure you call this number for a list of the approved states. And then here's like minimum requirements for work and things like that. And here's the benefits that they offer and the pay. So make sure you read over all of this information. And they do have some testimonials as well down here and more information on how to apply. So make sure you check out MYASD, which is myasd.com, and then go to their answering service positions. And for our final opportunity, it is from a company called Mercury Insurance, and they're looking for a customer support specialist. Now, with this position, the classes start December 1st, and it's going to be 4 weeks of paid training. And the training is Monday through Friday, 9 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then after the training, they offer a fixed schedule of 40 hours per week. Okay, so here's a little bit more information about what you'll be doing. So in your role, you will be responsible for processing customer transactions, resolving issues, and delivering exceptional customer service while maintaining high standards of communication, accuracy, and efficiency. Okay, so you can read the rest of that. And then this is the pay based on where you live on that pay scale there. Here are some different responsibilities of things you'll be doing. I'll have you read over that. They're looking for someone who has a high school diploma or equivalent. Some college is preferred. A minimum of 1 year experience in customer service and or call center role experience with high volume calls is preferred, or equivalent combination of education and experience, and much more. So make sure you guys read over all of this information before you apply. You can go to mercuryinsurance.com, and then you'll go to their career section, and here are some of their like perks and things like that they do offer with the company. And then here is the pay. So if you're interested, once again, make sure you check out Mercury Insurance. And that is all the positions I have for you guys. That is 7 opportunities. We have some training opportunities. We have a couple of opportunities that provide you with the equipment or some type of stipend to get your equipment. Great benefits, and also a side hustle, a free side hustle. So if you guys are interested in any of these positions or the side hustle, make sure you go ahead and apply, and let me know which one you apply for, and let me know if you've ever worked for any of these companies. And I hope you have a blessed day. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.